for the Pair Channel 11 o'clock news Friday, November 14th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Ways, 11 o'clock news at 9 here. In our top story at the 11th hour here is a remark made by Jonathan Group, a health economist who advised the White House that the Affordable Care Act has been interpreted by critics of the law to mean that it was passed dishonestly. A 7.3 magnitude quake hit Indonesian waters on Saturday morning as the potential to generate tsunami waves along the nearby coast, the the agency said. A depot used to store pipes for TransCanada's corporation pipe-led Keystone XL oil pipeline in St. Kisco, North Dakota on Friday. French National Center for Space Studies President Jean-Yves Le Gall and French President François Hollande wear 3D glasses during a visit at the Centre de Sciences at La Villette in Paris today, following a successful London at the Philly Lender. Awards reason, while very exciting, can be a little awkward. Why you ask? Well, it's simple. You're bringing all of Hollywood's biggest names together under one roof to honor and celebrate their work, which also means that you are bringing together a lot. Massachusetts regulators have launched an investigation into wherever beer distributors, brewers, and retailers violate state law by agreeing to promote certain beers at bars and liquor stores in exchange for payments that freeze out competitors. In Washington, U.S. Intelligence Chief James Clapper said Friday that analysts had not seen any evidence indicating that Islamic State jihadists and Al-Qaeda had forged their allies in Syria. In Brisbane, Australia, President Barack Obama sought to reassure Asian Pacific allies of his commitment to the region as crisis from the Middle East to Africa have pulled his attention from a so-called Asian pivot that was among his top foreign policies. 54 years ago, Ruby Ridge walked up the 6 stairs at the Wilfred's Elementary in the 9th Ward past fierce protesters to integrate the New Orleans public school. As a new Ruby Bridge's statue inspires students and community. In Chicago, Jane Bird became part of Chicago history when she was elected the first female mayor back in 1979. She became part of the city lore because she won being a company whose voters had the reaction to a blizzard that paralyzed the Chicago region in 1979 as Jane Bird passed away at the age of 80 years old. Great life at West Virginia University should be in full swing this time, but the row of fraternities and sororities went south with the death of an 18-year-old freshman on Friday. And found out shocked the campus of West Virginia University. Congressional Republicans said on Friday that they might create a series of showdowns over funding the government and try to force President Obama to back down on his expected plans to overhaul the nation's immigration system. The nanny accused of killing 2 children in the bathtub at the Upper West Side home in New York City 2 years ago said she was sorry for what they done, according to court papers released on Friday. A Starbucks in downtown Amsterdam has a text deal between the Dutch government and the coffee shop company has come into scrutiny as EU accuses Starbucks and Netherlands of making an unfair tax deal. Eurozone leaders have breathed a sigh of relief today as a single currency bloc managed to cling the positive economic growth of 0.2% in the third quarter of the year, even being at the rock bottom expectation 0.1%. A Halliburton company National Gas Grill stands in the gas field outside of Rafael, Colorado. Taking gas stocks did on this Friday. The Dow Jones ended the week down at 18.05 to close at 17,634.74. S&P 523 up at 82, up 49 cents, and Nasdaq 468.54, up 8.40. All right, take a look. The world's largest social network games to put fewer pages for Facebook users, essentially nudge page owners to place ads. The plan was there in response to President Obama's request to the Federal Communications Commission for tougher broadband regulations as FCC seeks more info on AT&T's plan to pause fiber rollout. Take a look back at the week in the news across the Android world in the new week's Android circuit highlights a number of stories, including the net review of the Nexus 6, why the LG is the best Android wear device and poor sales on Android wear device the worst. The Wheel World Word Wheels Challenge franchise has been known for its recognizable fan favorite cast. Return favorite subcommenters have even made a limited establishment career based on appearances on MTV reality shows. It's been just over 20 years, and let's skip this. The well-loved actress Shailene Woodley, aged 22, sure sounded the way that she accepted a trophy at a Hollywood Film Award fighting for a role as a teenager with cancer and Fault in Our Stars, as she discussed how her character inspired her. Yeah, that happened. Johnny Depp's alter personality Jack Sparrow made a surprise appearance at the Hollywood Film Awards on Friday night. According to a new study, aggressive male chimpanzees treat females aggressively to force them to make regularly to order their father more babies. Scientists have found magnetic traces in ancient Sumerian meteorite, which suggests that the magnetic field may have a great influence on the formation of our solar system. California adopted some of the nation's strongest regulations for it to protect doctors and nurses and other health workers treating the patients in Ebola. In Omaha, Nebraska, a doctor who contracted Ebola in West Africa is expected to arrive in Nebraska medicine for treatment soon. On Saturday afternoon, the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environmental Laboratory has received approval from U.S. Centers of Disease Control to perform Ebola detection test. Lab Director Laura Gilliam-Ross said on Friday. Global health authorities are struggling to contain the world's worst Ebola epidemic since the disease was identified back in 1976. Alright, let's take a look at New England instant alerts here at 11:06 here. In Monksville, New York, a 469 Kelly Road, a motor vehicle accident rollover. Chelsea at 110 Central Avenue, motor vehicle accident rollover, one party extricated upon arrival. In Oneida, New York, West Red at Mount Hope Avenue, one car motor vehicle accident there. Okay, take a look at traffic situation here at 11:06 here on this late Friday night here, and take a look at the traffic scene, and it shows Mass Pike on the westbound side. It is backed up through Newton Corner on the westbound side of the Mass Pike here. And Store Drive on the eastbound side, it's backed up at Mass Avenue to the MGH, and Route 1 on the northbound side, so from Tobin Bridge to the Chelsea, due to an accident on Route 1 on the northbound side in Chelsea here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing Friday night commute here for the gateway to the weekend here, as we take a look at our weather situation here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts at 11:07 p.m. 30 degrees on temperature with humidity of 66%, wind speed west about 5, barometer 3.09 inches, 2.5, 22 degrees of visibly 10 miles an hour, wind chill 25 degrees there. Alright. Let's take a look at current conditions around the region here on this late Friday night, 11th hour here. 35 in Boston, 39 out in Boston Harbor, 51 on the water, 30 out in Pittsburgh, 29 in Bedford, 31 in Beverly, and in Haverhill, 35 in Gloucester, 27 out in Worcester, 30 in Sturbridge. It's 32 in Webster, 31 in Milford, 30 in Norwood, 31 in Taunton, 32 in New Bedford, 39 in Plymouth and Provincetown, 32 in Falmouth, 37 in Chatham, 36 in Martha's Vineyard, 39 out in Nantucket, 41 in Cape Cod Bay, 37 in Block Island, 33 in West William Providence, 30 in Smithfield. It's 30 in New York City, 36 in Islip, 40 in Montauk, 40 in Long Sound, 34 in Bridgeport, 33 in New Haven, 33 in Danbury, 32 in Waterbury, 29 in Meriden, 32 in Hartford, 34 out in Winslow. It's 33 in Springfield, Massachusetts, 29 in Amherst, Massachusetts, 30 in Greenfield, Massachusetts, 28 in Athol, Massachusetts, 26 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 29 in Northampton, Massachusetts, 30 in Albany, New York, 28 in Bennington, 27 in Brattleboro, 28 in Rutland, Vermont, 28 in Keene, New Hampshire, 29 in Jaffa, New Hampshire, 28 in Laconia and Manchester, Hampshire, 30 in Concord, Hampshire, 27 in Nashville, Hampshire, 30 at Portsmouth, Hampshire, and 31 up in Portland, Maine. Here, take a look at a map situation around the country. Station front, another one station front from eastern British Columbia, Dan for western Montana, another station front from stretching through the Oregon, Dan for Idaho, Dan for Wyoming, down for Colorado, down for western Texas, Oklahoma, and station front from New Mexico, stretching western Texas, down to Mexico. Merging with cold front from eastern Mexico, stretching down to Gulf, so down from Florida at Tennessee. And another cold front from Saskatchewan, down from Manitoba to down in Ontario. We got a front from the Dakotas, down from eastern Wyoming, followed from Kentucky, down from Tennessee, down from Georgia, and a front from upstate New York, up to northern New England, up in eastern Quebec, with a low pressure in eastern Quebec. High pressure in eastern Washington, Oregon, and western Minnesota, while got low pressure in southeastern California, low pressure in the Mountain West, then western New Mexico, and ridge of high pressure around the middle Mississippi Valley and down for the Ozarks there. And 32 degrees out temperature right now in Detroit. It's 27 out in Pittsburgh, 37 in Washington, D.C., 33 out in Atlanta, Georgia, 71 down in Miami, 47 in Brownsville, Texas, 3 in Dallas, Texas. There's 23 out in Kansas City, 26 in Omaha, Nebraska, 25 in Chicago, Illinois, 13 out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 4 below in Granite Falls, Montana, 37 out in Seattle, 60 out in San Francisco, 64 in Los Angeles, 63 in Las Vegas, 70 out in Phoenix, Arizona, 51 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's 21 in Denver and 44 out in Salt Lake City, Utah. Here, take a look at radar situation here on this. Take a look at the radar situation here and shows spotty lines of rain showers off the Cape and the Islands here and off the New Hampshire and Maine coastline. And we'll zoom you out of it. And we're seeing snow, sleet, and rain showers on extreme eastern Quebec ground. Pitching on some spotty snow showers with central and eastern portion of Nova Scotia and of western New Brunswick and extreme northern Maine Atlantic. Snow showers on western Maine down to New Hampshire up into Vermont and stretching in much of upstate New York, central western New York around Pennsylvania and out to the northeastern Ohio and around western portions of Ontario and out for western portions of Michigan and out to the northeastern portions of Indiana. In line of snow showers, little rain showers on western New Mexico, a lot of snow showers on north central New Mexico, stretching up to Colorado, down for western South Dakota and western Nebraska, down for Colorado, 7 in Montana, down for 7 Idaho, northeastern Nevada, and then up in Utah with few rain showers mixed around Utah, around Nevada here. And we're seeing some little rain showers with northwestern California, snow showers in central portions of British Columbia and the northwestern portions of Alberta here. Taking a look at satellite loop, it shows line of clouds, Curry Ray and line Canada stretching in on Metro Quebec and up in Ontario, Central, Manitoba, Western Saskatchewan and Alberta. Never line of clouds from New York State down to Pennsylvania, down for Ohio, in Michigan and northern Indiana, northeastern Illinois, and a line of clouds coming in much of upper Midland States, up to the Plain States, and down to Rockies, down for Southern Idaho, Northern Nevada, down for Oregon and Northern California here, and line of clouds at the sea. Okay, let's take a look. What is going on in the tropics there? Okay. Let's see what's brewing in the tropics here, even as we speak here. Nope, nothing going on in the tropics here. Okay, take a look at the forecast discussion around the country here. Arctic blast continues across much of the country. First major winter storm of the year for the Rockies and remain pleasant for the desert southwest and Alaska. A generally light weather pattern will continue across much of the country this weekend as another Arctic service high will move southward out of Canada, reinforcing a very cold air mass that already in place. Although the magnitude of the cold weather will not be quite as extreme as the past few borders over the western high plains and Rockies, the real coverage of the sub-freezing temperatures is expected to expand in coverage by Monday morning as high will only make it to the 20s for much of the areas from the Central Valley to the Valley to be the end of the short-range period. The cold weather will make it a presence known across the deep south, with sub-freezing overnight lows from eastern Texas and the southeast coast. The first significant winter storm for the Central Rockies and Intermountain West is underway by bringing heavy snow to the higher elevations of the wintry mix to the valley locations, parts of Oregon and Idaho already seen significant snow and accumulation from this event, with winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories are in effect from Oregon and the Colorado Rockies. This is a result of a surface low forming along the mid-Arctic front over the Great Basin, and moisture is being lifted to the boundary this weekend. Widespread light snow is expected to develop over the Central Plains with winter weather advisories in effect there. On a more positive note, mostly sunny skies and pleasant temperatures can be expected for the southwest quarter of the country as the continental divide should keep bitterly cold weather away from the desert southwest and southern California as let's go enjoy above normal temperature for the time of year with the much of the state being warmer than the northern continental U.S. Here, imagine that! As we take a look at Alaska here. My gosh, 19 in Anchorage here. And the southwestern portion of Alaska, seeing temperatures in the 40s right now here. It is 19 up in Anchorage here. Wow. My golly. How stranger things have happened here. Okay, let's take a look at the forecast discussion around region here. And it's remained mainly dry and unseasonably cold this weekend. Then a storm will likely bring rain to the coastal plain that went through Bixby into late Sunday night and Monday evening. The coldest area of the season falls to the middle of late week period here. Most of the clear skies will continue overnight to the cold area advection pattern, while many locations will not see their winds completely decouple. 850 millibar temperatures dropping to the rads. 12 Celsius allowed. Lows to fall well down to the 20s across the region. The exception would be the outer Cape. Then it took with some ocean effect clouds. Marine fluids will keep lows in the 30 to 35 degree range here. Okay, let's take a look at some weather notes here. Many spots got a coating to as much as 2 inches of snow here this morning here. And the cold's going to take over. But it's going to be a dry weekend here. Monday, stormy rain event here. Saturday, temperatures in the 30s to a few spots could touch the 40 degree mark here. And after the Monday rain event, clear and cold for the rest of the week. Got to take the water temperature 51 degrees here. It will be much colder bus street tonight as Saturday. And not as cold on Sunday. A soaking rain Monday evening, and some snow accumulation if possible Sunday night and Monday morning over the western Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. And this will be an area of potential snowfall Sunday night and Monday morning here. Up in the southern New Hampshire, Vermont, and down west central Massachusetts and upstate New York. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, while you're sleeping in the overnight hours tonight, we have some mostly clear sky, low about 24 degrees, northwest wind about 6 miles per hour. For Saturday, set sky about 39 degrees, northwest wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. For Saturday night, mostly clear sky, low about 24 degrees, light west wind. For Sunday, mostly clear sky about 46 degrees, light southwest wind increase at 6 to 11 miles per hour in the morning. Wind clear sky is 24 miles per hour. Saturday night, chance of rain may after 2 a.m. Mostly clear sky, low about 34 degrees, southwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. With coming at midnight, chance base is 4%. Monday, rain may after 8 a.m. High near 46 degrees, chance base is 8%. Monday night, rain likely rain before midnight. Cloud sky low about 33 degrees, chance base is 70%. By Tuesday, most of the Saturday podcast sky high about 41, low about 23 degrees. Wednesday, most of the Saturday podcast sky high about 37, low about 25 degrees. For Thursday, most of the Saturday sky high about 43, Thursday podcast sky low about 29 degrees. And for Friday, most of the Saturday sky about 43 degrees. Peter's weather phrase of the day: a cold Saturday attempt and a little mild attempt for Sunday. Peter would say have a good night with a good positive. I'll be seeing you tomorrow morning with a morning news report. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning here with a good positive.